Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of WWE 2K24 Universe Mode Season 2. In this episode, we will be hearing from new Women's World Champion Charlotte Flair as she speaks on the future of the Women's World Championship. After a shocking betrayal from JD McDonough on the Judgment Day, Finn Balor looks to take out the whole Judgment Day one by one as he goes up against Dominic Mysterio. And in the main event, Drew McIntyre versus the debuting Jimmy Uso, as Roman Reigns has returned to the WWE and has brought the bloodline with him. Drew McIntyre looks to build momentum. Potential upcoming match against Cody Rhodes at Backlash. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 of Universe Mode Season 2. Oh man, we got one hell of an opening match ready for y'all. As y'all saw earlier, we have Charlotte Flair returning to speak on the future of the Women's World Championship. We also have, in our main event, Drew McIntyre versus the debuting Jimmy Uso with Solo Sikoa, brother-in-arms. Because if y'all don't know, Roman Reigns is back, which means he brought back the bloodline. Roman Reigns is here in Universe Mode. He made his debut at WrestleMania, and if Roman Reigns is here, that means that the bloodline is here. What does that mean for Jey Uso and Sami Zayn, who are former bloodline members? I don't know. But for right now, Roman Reigns' attention seems to be on Seth freaking Rollins. But to start off this episode, we do got a tag team match. We got Alexa Bliss and Indi Hartwell teaming up against Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. If y'all don't know, Indi Hartwell and Alexa Bliss, they have formed quite a bit of a tag team here. They've tagged quite a bit here in Universe Mode. Back in Season 1, they tagged quite a bit. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade as well. They've also tagged quite a bit in the last season. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade did not really win their matches, though. They had multiple tag team matches back in Season 1, but that team and it didn't really end up winning any matches. They kind of they're kind of just like, I think it was kind of like just like 3-0 at that point. But they're looking to make a difference here. Indi Hartwell, Alexa Bliss, they've won a match. They've won a match. They actually had a opportunity to go up against the the Bella Twins in order to compete for the women's tag titles, but they did come out short of that, and the Bella Twins did go over on them, retaining the women's tag team champions. And then Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, the Bella Twins, ended up going to WrestleMania, going up against the new and current women's tag champions, in being Liv Morgan along with Raquel Rodriguez. So it makes you wonder if Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan will be watching closely on this match, because we haven't seen a tag team match in a while. I feel like I mean a women's tag team match in a while. Well, that's a lie. We saw the women's tag titles on the line at WrestleMania, but we don't really get to see many tag team matches just because last season was kind of rushed towards the end, so we didn't really get to really book as much as I wanted to in the last season. But this is Season 2. We have a full year. We actually have plenty of time, so there's gonna be a lot more matches here to show on Universe Mode. So hope y'all are excited for that. But Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, she is here. She is excited to be here. She's excited to be back. The last time we saw her in a match was when she competed with Cora Jade. I believe it was the episode before SummerSlam. I'm not too sure. It was quite a while since we've seen most of these superstars here. But Roxanne Perez, she is a former NXT champion. She ended up coming up to Raw here, and she hasn't won any gold so far yet in Universe Mode. But who knows? There could be a time where she is the women's world champion or a women's tag champion. It's just a matter of time. It's just gotta wait until that time comes, if it comes. And then you got Cora Jade, and she's gonna be coming out with some new music here. Cora Jade decided to change up her look a little bit, change up her theme song, just to, prove that she's here to make a statement and that she is ready to go. She is ready. If y'all don't know Cora Jade was actually in our women's championship tournament back at the beginning of Season 1. She did come short of that match because she did make it into the finals against our first ever women's champion here in Universe Mode, and that being Shayna Baszler. Cora Jade and Shayna Baszler made it to the finals of that women's tournament, and they ended up Cora Jade ended up coming short, and Cora Jade's been trying to find opportunity after opportunity to get another opportunity at the Women's World Championship. She did have a #1 contenders match and a triple threat match against Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, but Cora Jade, she's been on a bit of a losing streak here in Universe Mode, because Cora Jade, she lost her #1 contenders match in that triple threat match she had against Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair ended up coming out on top in that match. getting that match 2 weeks later to our former women's champion, Becky Lynch, and then Charlotte Flair came short of that match, and Becky Lynch retained all the way up until elimination, our SummerSlam, when we crowned our former champion now in Skye. But Roxanne's ready to go. Starting off as Roxanne and Alexa Bliss. Roxanne going a big dodge. They're going for a big right hand, big couple of chops there, and a big right hand. Oh my God, a big slap to the face of Alexa Bliss. We really haven't seen any of these guys in a while. Last time out of these two teams, the team we saw the most recent was Indi Hartwell and Alexa Bliss when they competed against Bella Twins for the women's tag titles. And now Alexa Bliss talking some trash, and Indi Hartwell getting a cheap shot there on Roxanne Perez. Indi Hartwell not playing around. Indi Hartwell and Alexa Bliss, they are tired. They are tired of losing. They are tired of everything that's been going on. They want to win. They want to, because if they win this match, they could potentially get a potential title shot against the current women's champions in Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. But Roxanne Perez getting thrown into the boot of Indi Hartwell by Alexa Bliss, using that to her advantage, and now Indi Hartwell throwing Roxanne Perez into the ropes there, and a big sidewalk spinning sidewalk slam, taking down Roxanne Perez. Now Indi Hartwell going for a big stomp there to flip over Roxanne Perez, and Indi Hartwell decided, you know what, let's give Alexa Bliss some action here. So now Roxanne Perez going after Alexa Bliss here. Indi Hartwell just watching, trying to figure out what to do, and she feel, oh my God, a big kick to the face of Alexa Bliss. That's gotta hurt. And now a big move from Roxanne Perez taking down Bliss here. Oh man, seeing these two teams in action, and once again, I believe they've actually faced off before in Universe mode, if I remember correctly. Did they? I mean, actually, I don't think this team did ever face off against each other. Both these teams competed against other teams. Because I remember Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade went 2-on-2 with Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler back in season 1 for a number one contenders spot for the women's tag team, for the vacant women's tag title at that point. And then out of that match, Charlotte Flair and Shayna Baszler came out on top. And then after that, I believe that was at Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank was when we crowned our women's tag champions in the Bella Twins, because the Bella Twins made a shocking return back at Money in the Bank after Adam Pearce had announced, you know what, we're going to announce the women's tag titles and put it on the line at Money in the Bank. And now since the Bella Twins are gone, the Bella Twins lost their championship match. Now they're not going to be here for quite a while. They're not going to be here in a while. So Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, they're off on their own, doing their own thing at this time, but that doesn't mean we don't have more tag teams in action, because both these teams, they have an amazing match going on right now. Like this is one solid match for an opening match. And now Cora Jade reversing that grab there, giving a big couple of elbows to the gut of Alexa Bliss and a big right hand, but Alexa Bliss says no. A big lockup between both women, and now Cora Jade getting thrown to the outside, no, but catches herself. Indi Hartwell trying to take advantage, but getting taken down by Alexa Bliss. Indi Hartwell was able to play a role in that by trying to go after Cora Jade. Cora Jade was distracted by Indi Hartwell when she tried to to trip her off the apron, and Alexa Bliss went after Roxanne Perez, taking her down. Now a big kick from Cora Jade to Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss trying to go for a tag to Indi Hartwell there, but Cora Jade saying no, we're not letting that happen. And a big signature maneuver from Cora Jade there to take down Alexa Bliss. And now Cora Jade going after Indi Hartwell here. Cora Jade going for a pin. Is that going to be enough to take Alexa Bliss down? We got but not even a 2 count, 1.5 count. Alexa Bliss kicks out. And Cora Jade setting up for her finishing maneuver here. Is she going to be able to execute it? Yes, she is. Cora Jade, a big finishing maneuver, taking down Alexa Bliss here. And I'm going for yet another pin, but Indi Hartwell breaks it up before the ref can even count to 1. Now Cora Jade trying to take a little bit of a breather here, tagging in Roxanne Perez here. Roxanne the Prodigy is really trying to show what she can do here. Both these women tag teams, they're all trying to prove what they can do here. And a big lockup between both Alexa Bliss and Roxanne Perez. Oh my God! Big sunset flip onto Roxanne Perez by Alexa Bliss. Now Alexa Bliss going after the left leg of Roxanne Perez here. The Prodigy is suffering just a little bit, but she's still doing an amazing job here. But Roxanne Perez putting in that fight, going for a big right hand to Alexa Bliss, and now trying to toss her into the ropes here, and a big drop down. And Roxanne Perez going for a big Luther's press after getting hitting the rope. Alexa Bliss getting taken down. Now Alexa Bliss going for a tag, but Roxanne Perez says no. Roxanne Perez was really showing us a different side of her much more aggressive side of Roxanne Perez is being shown here. Now Roxanne going for a tag onto Cora Jade here. Cora Jade trying to go after Alexa Bliss here, trying to think about what to do, and now a big lockup between Alexa Bliss and her, and now Cora Jade just tossing Alexa Bliss into the corner. And now Cora Jade going for a big kick to the face of Alexa Bliss here. And now Cora Jade now taunting her opponent here, making those fake tears. And now Alexa Bliss tossing Alexa Bliss into the corner, but Cora Jade trying to go after Alexa Bliss, but accidentally hits Indi Hartwell instead. But Cora Jade will take it. Cora Jade's taking it to her advantage now that her partner is down and out. Cora Jade is is choking Alexa Bliss out here. Referee having to stop it. And now Cora Jade going after Alexa Bliss, not giving Alexa Bliss room to breathe here. Oh my God. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade are not playing around. Alexa Bliss finally getting the tag onto her partner, Indi Hartwell here. And now Indi Hartwell, a big boot to Roxanne, taking her down, going for a stomp, but Roxanne Perez got out of the way, goes for a move there, but misses. And a big right hand to the face of Indi Hartwell here, and a huge head scissors taken down Indi Hartwell. It's not gonna be able to take down Indi Hartwell, and Alexa Bliss won. No, barely even 1.5. Roxanne Perez starting to look a little frustrated here, but both these teams are putting on an amazing fight here. This is an amazing opening match, y'all. Like, if y'all don't think this is an amazing match, like, y'all are crazy. This is one hell of a match here to start off episode 2 of season mode, or season mode, episode 2 of season 2, excuse me. But Roxanne Perez, she's really showing that aggressive side, throwing her face into the mat there onto Indi Hartwell. And now going for a big right hand, big slap there and a big couple of kicks, and now a big lockup. Roxanne Perez not playing around, big DDT taking down Indi Hartwell. Going for a pin there, but Alexa Bliss says no and breaks it up. Roxanne trying to put this match away, and now Roxanne Perez telling her to get the hell up. I'm not done with you. And now Roxanne Perez trying to think about what to do, trying to go for a move here, but goes for a big punch to the face of Indi Hartwell. Now tossing Indi into another head scissors there, taking down Indi Hartwell yet again. Roxanne Perez is just much more aggressive side that we're seeing of Roxanne Perez. It seems like, oh my God, what was that? Roxanne Perez was trying to stop the tag from happening, but missed Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss was able to get the tag, or excuse me, Indi Hartwell was able to get the tag onto Alexa Bliss. And a big jawbreaker from Alexa Bliss, taking out now her frustration onto Roxanne Perez here. But Roxanne Perez is not done. Roxanne Perez going for a big signature maneuver there. Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez using the same signature maneuver here. And now Roxanne Perez thinking about what to do next. Roxanne Perez picking up Alexa Bliss, and now Roxanne's going for it. A big pop rocks. Is that gonna be enough to take down Alexa Bliss? 1, 2, 3. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade has finally won a match in Universe mode. That is crazy to think about. Oh my goodness. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, they were on a losing streak, and now they finally broke that losing streak, winning a match against Alexa Bliss and Indi Hartwell. Could this give them an opportunity for the women's tag titles at Backlash? Because we still are looking for an opponent for the women's tag team champions for Backlash, but these two women could very well be their next opponents. Both these women showing that aggression, showing what they can do, and now proving that they can win. Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, that aggression really getting to them, and they used it to their advantage, and now they finally won themselves a match. A big congratulations to Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez for winning their first ever match. Well, not first ever, but winning their first match in Universe mode. That's very, very exciting. A big congrats to Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match that we have set for this episode, it will be Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor after a shocking betrayal by JD McDonough back at WrestleMania and the Judgment Day. Finn Balor looks to take out every single member of the Judgment Day one by one. But before we get into this match, we are about to hear from our new World Tag Team Champions, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get on to our next match of the episode, we are about to hear from Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, our first ever two-time World Tag Team Champions here in Universe mode. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they went to WrestleMania as the World Tag Team Champions in a tag team gauntlet match where they defended their championships against both Alpha Academy, right after Alpha Academy against the Judgment Day. So it goes to show, it explains why Sami Zayn and Jey Uso ended up losing those titles to Judgment Day. They were already tired from the grueling match that they had with the Alpha Academy before Judgment Day came out and was ready to join the picture here. Yo, what's good everybody? You're looking at the first ever two-time World Tag Team Champions, baby. That's right, Oos. We ain't just your ordinary champions, nah. We're making history up in here. We faced the Alpha Academy. Yeah. Went to war with the Judgment Day. Oh yeah. And you know what? What? We came out on top. Hell yeah. We proved to the whole world that we ain't just some one-hit wonders. Nah. We're the real deal. Hell yeah. And let's not forget about WrestleMania, Oos. That loss. That stung. But you know what it did? It lit a fire under our asses. It made us hungry. It made us want even more. That's right, Jay. We took that loss and turned it into fuel. And now, look at us. Two-time champs. So to all the tag teams out there gunning for these titles, listen up. We ain't stepping down from our throne anytime soon. We're ready for whatever you throw at us, because we're the best damn tag team in the game. We ain't letting go of these titles anytime soon. That's right, Oos. So bring it on, boys. We're ready for ya. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our next match of the episode, and that being Dominic Mysterio versus Finn Balor. Yep, I would have never thought that would happen, huh? But no, it's happening. After JD McDonough stabbed Finn Balor in the back at WrestleMania, JD McDonough is now a part of the Judgment Day, and Finn Balor is out. Dominic Mysterio is coming out here with JD McDonough and Mami in order to take care of Finn Balor. Rhea Ripley has given Dominic the task of taking care of Finn Balor because JD McDonough was not able to do so as she hoped. But JD McDonough got a cheap shot in on Finn Balor in the last episode when he went one-on-one with Finn Balor. But JD McDonough did not do enough to take out Finn Balor. Rhea Ripley, we haven't heard what she actually had to say to Dominic or JD McDonough, but it's only a matter of time until we find out what it is that she's looking for. Is she looking to bring the Intercontinental Championship back to the Judgment Day? Because if y'all don't know, it's clearly obvious that Dominic and Damien Priest ended up losing their titles to former tag team champions in Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. But the reason why Damien Priest isn't here with them today is because Damien Priest actually has a match of his own in a Money in the Bank qualifying match for the Fatal 4-Way that's going to happen at Backlash for the Money in the Bank briefcase. So that's why Damien Priest is not here with Dominic and Rhea and JD. He has to get ready for his match that's coming up later on in the episode. But Finn Balor, he is out here and he is ready to go. Finn Balor is tired. Finn Balor is tired of what's been going on after being betrayed by JD McDonough and the whole Judgment Day. Why? That's the question. Finn Balor hasn't even questioned it. Finn Balor has just gone head to head with JD McDonough, but we haven't heard anything about along the lines of why JD McDonough did what he did, or why Finn Balor, we don't know how he feels about it because he hasn't mentioned it at all. All we know is that he's distraught. He's like, why the hell did this happen? He's wondering, like, how the heck did this happen? How did it come down to this? But we haven't actually heard what his feelings are on this whole situation having to do with the Judgment Day. So Finn Balor has had a lot on his mind having to do with the Judgment Day and now having to deal with the Judgment Day all on his own. Finn Balor is by himself. Finn Balor doesn't have anybody else. Finn Balor is alone. Finn Balor against the entire Judgment Day. JD McDonough, Finn Balor took on JD McDonough in the last episode where he did beat JD McDonough clean, and he is facing off against Dominic Mysterio this time around, and it's only a matter of time until he gets to Damien Priest. But obviously he's not having to match Damien Priest today because Damien Priest has a match already booked for the Money in the Bank qualifying match when Damien Priest goes one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes, who will be making his WWE return here in order to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match that's going to happen at Backlash. But Finn Balor, he's just wondering what the hell to do. But Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, they are ready to go. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio face to face after a betrayal by the Judgment Day. Finn Balor looks to take on Dominic Mysterio and take him down. Dominic Mysterio seeming to be in control of this match as of right now. Finn Balor just taking a beating, quite the beating right now. But like I said, Finn Balor, he has nobody to help him out. Finn Balor, he has 4-on-1 here. He has Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough, Damien Priest, and Rhea Ripley all after Finn Balor. all because the Intercontinental Champion, a big uppercut from Dominic Mysterio there onto Finn Balor, all because Finn Balor let the power of the Intercontinental Championship get to him. So it makes you wonder, is this going to change anything for Finn Balor? Is he gonna not let the power of the Intercontinental Champion get to him? JD McDonough already taken off the apron there, or the turnbuckle to try to have Dominic use it against him. But JD McDonough just messing around, going up and down, trying to distract Finn Balor. Finn Balor trying to focus away from JD McDonough after what had happened. Finn Balor does not want to even look at JD McDonough. He already had to face him off in the last episode. He does not want to do anything else. Have to do anything else with JD McDonough. But Finn Balor now taking over and taking down Dominic Mysterio with a big kick to the face there and a big DDT, taking down Dominic Mysterio. Dominic Mysterio, he is not playing around. Dominic Mysterio, former tag team champion here with Damien Priest. Dominic Mysterio, he has had quite a universe mode here. He hasn't really had that many matches, like I said before earlier in the episode 2, that the last season was kind of rushed towards the end because of this game coming out. So Dominic Mysterio, he didn't really get much time to shine. He did have a couple of matches. He did have a few matches actually. He had a match with JD McDonough. He had singles matches as well. But Dominic Mysterio, he ended up becoming a champion at WrestleMania and ended up losing it right after the week after WrestleMania. Finn Balor jumping back into the ring. Dominic Mysterio is about down and out. Finn Balor trying to think about what to do, telling Dominic Mysterio, "You get the hell up. I am definitely not done with you." And talking to JD McDonough as well, saying, "You better keep your ass out of my way." Trying to go for a double axe handle there onto Dominic Mysterio, but he misses. And with Dominic Mysterio taking control of this match, we're going to go have a quick commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin qualifying matches for the Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match at Backlash when Damien Priest goes one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes later on in the episode. We're now coming back from a commercial break while Dominic Mysterio is still in control of this match here. If y'all just saw the commercial break, we will be having a Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match at Backlash, and we begin qualifying matches later on in this episode when Damien Priest goes one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes to determine our first qualifier for that Money in the Bank ladder match at Backlash. This is going to be very, very exciting. That's yet another reason why Damien Priest is not here with the Judgment Day as of this moment, because he has a match to get prepared for. And now Finn Balor rolling back into the ring, trying to take control of this match again. Now tossing Dominic Mysterio into the ropes there, going for a drop down, going for a big leapfrog. Thought he was going for a leapfrog there, but no, he went for a stomp, taking down Dominic Mysterio. And now Dominic Mysterio getting back up and now reversing Finn Balor by hitting him with a leg drag there. Finn Balor trying to figure out where he's at, and Dominic Mysterio not playing around. Dominic Mysterio going after Finn Balor for a 619. Is Dominic going to be able to pin our Intercontinental Champion in Finn Balor, going for a big splash there onto Finn Balor. Now Dominic Mysterio thinking about what to do next. Dominic Mysterio rolling around the lifeless body of Finn Balor, but taking too much of his time. Now going after the left leg of Finn Balor there. Dominic Mysterio is not playing around. Now Dominic Mysterio now going up to the top turnbuckle, now going for a big frog splash, but Finn Balor gets out of the way just barely. Finn Balor is back up, taking control of this match, taking down Dominic Mysterio with a huge right hand to the face of Mysterio there. And now Finn Balor trying to think about what to do next, telling Dominic, "Is this all you got? Come on, I know what you got. We used to team up together all the time. What's going on here?" And now Finn Balor thinking about what to do next. Finn Balor slightly distracted by JD McDonough on the outside there. JD McDonough saying some words that froze Finn Balor there for a second. And now Finn Balor deciding, "You know what? I can't pay attention to this guy right now. I got to pay attention to my opponent." And that being Dominic Mysterio, big kick to take down Dominic Mysterio there. It's not gonna be enough. 1, 2, no, Dominic kicks out. Finn Balor now giving a huge stomp onto Dominic Mysterio there. Rhea Ripley and JD McDonough on the outside starting to look a little bit frustrated. Now Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley trying to distract Finn Balor, but Finn Balor said no. Hits a huge coup de grace onto Dominic Mysterio. 2, no, Dominic Mysterio kicked out. How the hell did Dominic kick out of that move? Finn Balor trying to think about what to do next. Finn Balor setting up for yet another big maneuver here. And now Finn Balor, he is setting up for the 1916, hitting it on Dominic Mysterio. It's not going to be enough to take down Dominic. No, the referee is distracted. JD McDonough and Rhea Ripley saying some words to the referee to get the referee to not pay attention to what's going on in the match. Finn Balor, he should have won the match by now. But referee getting distracted. 1, no, Dominic uses that to his advantage and kicks out. The crowd going wild. And now Dominic Mysterio taking control of this match yet again, going a big, huge cross body from the middle rope down to Finn Balor, taking him down. And now Finn Balor trying to figure out what the hell to do next. And now big suplex onto Finn Balor there, going for the Three Amigos, paying homage to the late and great Eddie Guerrero. Oh my God, taking down Finn Balor. Dominic Mysterio not playing around. Dominic Mysterio not going to the top rope yet again. Dominic Mysterio hitting a big frog splash. Is that going to be enough to take down the Intercontinental Champion here? 1, 2, no, Finn Balor. He is a fighter. He kicks out. He is not losing to the likes of Dominic Mysterio here. Finn Balor knows what Dominic is capable of. A big move from the middle rope there. Finn Balor using what he knows to his advantage to take out Dominic Mysterio, but Dominic Mysterio taking him onto the outside there. And now Dominic Mysterio taking control of this match yet again, yelling at Finn Balor, hitting his head on the outside of the ring there. Like I've said this multiple times before, and I'll say it again. The outside, oh my God, Dominic Mysterio just threw our Intercontinental Champion onto the pole. Oh man, now Finn Balor's busted open. Dominic Mysterio, the disrespect towards Finn Balor right now, the betrayal from the Judgment Day is just going to get too much. But Finn Balor, he has to get up. He can't let the Judgment Day get over him. But Finn Balor not playing around. Dominic Mysterio taking it to his advantage. But Finn Balor now taking control of this match yet again. Big couple of elbows to take out Dominic Mysterio there. And now Finn Balor looking to throw Dominic Mysterio into the pole himself. And he does it successfully, giving Dominic a taste of his own medicine there. Using the pole to his advantage there. The lighting fixture to his advantage. And now JD McDonough once again hopping onto the apron there. Trying to take off the turnbuckle there. Trying to distract the referee yet again. And now Finn Balor going for a drop down there. And now Finn Balor, huge sling blade onto Dominic Mysterio. Finn Balor trying to go for a move here. But no, Finn Balor, big DDT, he hits it. Dominic Mysterio starting to feel the pain now. Finn Balor not playing around. JD McDonough, Rhea Ripley on the outside, wondering what the heck is going on right now. And Finn Balor, huge clothesline, taking out Dominic Mysterio. Now Finn Balor with a huge stomp onto the face of Dominic Mysterio there. Finn Balor, our Intercontinental Champion here, he was able to dethrone former Intercontinental Champion Benjamin Extreme back at SummerSlam in Season 1. And he was able to beat Extreme and Austin Theory in a triple threat match. It's not going to be enough to take out Dominic Mysterio. No, the referee's distracted yet again. JD McDonough taking off those turnbuckles, distracting the referee here. And now JD McDonough hopping back up, taking off the turnbuckle yet again, trying to distract the referee. JD McDonough, he has no remorse. He does not want Finn Balor to win this match. JD McDonough, he is pissed off about the match that he had with Finn Balor, losing that match. And now Finn Balor choking out Dominic Mysterio. Rhea Ripley trying to figure out what the hell is he doing. Finn Balor hopping to the top turnbuckle and a huge coup de grace. No, Dominic Mysterio gets out and reverses it. And now Finn Balor taking advantage, reversing it once again, double reverse and dropping him on the top rope there. Finn Balor, he is not playing around. Finn Balor, oh man, Finn Balor. If I had to say he was our longest reigning Intercontinental Champion here, I think he is. Benjamin Extreme held that title for I believe 49 days, and Finn Balor, I don't even know where he's at this point, but Finn Balor, he's definitely having a lot more action, taking out the Judgment Day here. In Universe mode, Finn Balor, like I'm telling you all this right now, there's a lot of plans for Universe mode this season. We're gonna have a lot going on this season, hopefully it works out well. If y'all have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. And now Finn Balor taking out Dominic Mysterio, picking him up once again, and now tossing Dominic onto the floor there. Finn Balor is done playing around. Finn Balor choking out Dominic once again on the outside. Finn Balor, all the frustration that he has from that betrayal at WrestleMania, he's letting it all get to his head here, and now he has to take out Dominic Mysterio, one of his former teammates here. I can't even imagine what Finn Balor is going through right now. And Finn Balor taking down Dominic Mysterio with a 1916. Is that gonna be able to take out Dominic Mysterio? 1, 2, 3. Finn Balor beats Dominic Mysterio clean in a one-on-one match here. Finn Balor had one hell of a match here. Went up against JD McDonough in the last episode, beating him clean, and now beating Dominic Mysterio as well. What does that mean for Damien Priest? Finn Balor staring at Rhea Ripley and JD McDonough saying, man, y'all shouldn't have done that. I can't look at y'all ever the same way. And now Finn Balor celebrating his victory here, but Finn Balor is asking for a microphone, so let's hear what Finn Balor has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago at WrestleMania in the season 1 finale of Universe Mode, the night where dreams are made and legacies are forged, it was a night tainted by betrayal. JD McDonough, you had the audacity to stab me in the back at WrestleMania. You turned your back on me, on everything we built together. And for what? For power? For glory? I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't care. You wanted my attention, JD. Well, you got it. But let me make one thing perfectly clear. I will have no remorse for what I will do to you. You crossed the line, JD, and now you're going to pay the price. Damien Priest, you're next on my list. I already beat Dominic, and I already beat JD. You're just another obstacle in my path, and I need y'all out of my way. After I'm done with you, Priest, I'm coming for JD McDonough. Backlash. JD, you and me, one last time, and this time, there will be no mercy. Prepare yourself, because the demon is coming for you at Backlash. And hell, I'll even put my Intercontinental Championship on the line. I'm taking all of you out, one by one. JD, you're just the finale. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up soon, we will be hearing from Charlotte Flair regards to the future of the Women's World Championship. But before that, we do have a match between Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch looking to build some more momentum. Let's see what you can do. Ladies and gentlemen, our next match that we have is set for one fall. And it is Becky Lynch, the man, Becky Lynch, versus current Women's Tag Team Champion, or one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch is looking to build some momentum. Becky Lynch in the last episode went one-on-one with, I have to look back at my notes here, with Cora Jade in the last episode in order to build some more momentum after losing her championship back at what was it? I believe it was Elimination Chamber she lost it at. And I have to look it up actually. Man, it's been a while since we've even been there. Let's see. So I believe it was at Elimination Chamber where we lost it. I think. I don't even know where my notes are right now, man. But yeah, no. She lost it at SummerSlam. Yeah, she lost it at SummerSlam alongside all the other champions that we had back earlier in season 1. But yeah, so Becky Lynch, she is here. She's here to build some more momentum after her loss against AJ Lee and CM Punk in the finale of season 1. Becky Lynch is looking to build some more momentum to potentially obtain another championship opportunity to go up against Charlotte Flair, hopefully at some point in this season. But Becky Lynch, that's what she's going for. I've had the chance to speak to her, and she's like, yeah, I know I lost my women's championship, and I know I lost at WrestleMania, but that doesn't mean that I can't get back to the top. That doesn't mean that I can't get back to the point where I can main event a pay-per-view for a chance at a title for that Women's World Championship that Charlotte Flair holds. Charlotte Flair won the championship back at WrestleMania when she was in a triple threat Extreme Rules match against Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. They went 2-on-2 with the Bella Twins back at WrestleMania, and Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez were able to obtain the Women's Tag Team Championship. So that's very, very exciting. Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan, they both have a lot to show here and a lot to prove here in Universe Mode. It's only a matter of time until we see what exactly they can do. But both women are going to be starting up. The match referee checking to see if they're ready. Both women starting off. Liv Morgan with a big elbow to the face of Becky Lynch there, and then Becky Lynch getting thrown into the rope there. Big drop down from Liv Morgan into a leapfrog, and Liv Morgan is going for a drop toe hold to Becky Lynch to take her down, but Becky Lynch says, no, I'm not playing with you with that, and it goes for a big punch to the face of Liv Morgan, a big elbow drop to the left arm of Liv Morgan there. If Liv Morgan can win this match, that just goes to show how dominant of a champion she can be now that she is a women's tag champion. But beating Becky Lynch, a former women's champion, is going to be very, very difficult. But Becky Lynch, she's going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top. If that means she has to go through champions to get there, then that's what she's going to do. She has to go through the women's tag team champions to get there, then that's what she's going to do. So Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch taking down Liv Morgan after running the rope there. Lock up between both women. Now Becky Lynch looking to grab her and throw her to the rope there. And now Becky Lynch grabbing her grabbing her by the head, tossing her onto the mat, and a big stomp onto the chest of Liv Morgan there. Becky Lynch going for the pin, looking to end this early. Is that going to be enough to take her down? 2. No, Liv Morgan gets the rope and is able to execute a rope break, so Becky Lynch has to break up the pin. Becky Lynch wondering what the heck, man, that shouldn't have happened. Now Becky Lynch going for a big leg drop onto Liv Morgan, and she's going for another leg drop, a back leg drop onto Liv Morgan there. Liv Morgan, both these women are very, very well known here in Universe Mode. Liv Morgan making her comeback when her and Raquel Rodriguez came back at the same time to take on or to go face to face with the Bella Twins. Liv Morgan, why is he rolling out of the ring? Becky Lynch following through with a suicide dive, but misses. Liv Morgan a little bit dazed there, but Liv Morgan stomping on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch getting picked up by Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's trying to take control of this match, and now Liv Morgan going for a couple of right hands, left hands to Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch tossing Liv Morgan to the inside of the ring there. Becky Lynch wondering what the heck to do next. Referee had a count of 4. Becky Lynch is wandering around the ring, going for a suicide dive. Liv Morgan, but misses. Becky Lynch was able to dodge that move, and now Becky Lynch is taking advantage, taking control of this match, going for a big stomp to the face of Liv Morgan there. And a big leg drop, but it misses. And a big right hand, but misses as well. Liv Morgan's able to dodge it, but Liv Morgan taking advantage. Referee had a count of 6 now. Liv Morgan taking down Becky Lynch. Damn, referee's counting fast in this one. And now Liv Morgan going after Becky Lynch, taking her down. Liv Morgan running into the ring. Oh no, don't tell her she's gonna take this. She's gonna take this win. Becky Lynch trying to get back into the ring, but no! Liv Morgan just won via countout. Oh my God, Liv Morgan took advantage. She saw an opportunity and she took it. Liv Morgan winning the match by countout. That's crazy to think about. Oh my God, Liv Morgan took advantage and was able to win this match via countout. But hey, it's still a victory, so a big congratulations to Liv Morgan. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got some chaos going on. Oh my God, is that Roxanne Perez? Roxanne Perez attacking Raquel Rodriguez on the outside of the ring. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is happening? Raquel Rodriguez can't defend herself. Roxanne Perez taking advantage, going for a few right hands. Oh my God, Roxanne Perez. If Roxanne Perez is here, does that mean Cora Jade's here as well? Roxanne Perez, she's showing all the disrespect to Raquel Rodriguez, Women's Tag Champion. Oh my God, that's Cora Jade! What the hell is she doing going after Liv Morgan? Liv Morgan just won her match, but Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez showing the Women's Tag Champions what they're here for. They just won a match and now they're going on a rampage here. What the hell is going on here? Oh my God, Cora Jade going after Liv Morgan like she's nothing. All the disrespect to Liv Morgan, our Women's Tag Champion, Cora Jade. Ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight we'll be having our first qualifying match for the Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match at Backlash when Damien Priest goes one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes. Ladies and gentlemen, next up we do have our Women's World Champion. After winning the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania, Charlotte Flair returns and she has something to say to the WWE Universe and to all the women in the women's division. Charlotte Flair, she is here. Charlotte Flair, if you do not know Charlotte Flair, then you are living under a rock, because Charlotte Flair, she has been with us since the very beginning of Universe Mode Season 1. And Charlotte Flair, she has had multiple opportunities to obtain the Women's World Championship. She was in a triple threat #1 contenders match against Cora Jade and Rhea Ripley back in Season 1 to compete against former Women's Champion Becky Lynch for the title. And that was back when we had the older design of the title too. But Charlotte Flair, she is here and she has something to say, asking for a microphone. So Charlotte Flair, we're happy to have you here. Let's see what she has to say to the WWE Universe in the women's locker room. Wow, Charlotte Flair had plenty to say. But who answers the call? None other than Bianca Belair. Oh my God, this is... What? Is this real? Is this real? Bianca Belair, she's never made an appearance here in Universe Mode. And it is the first time she's appearing. And she comes out after Charlotte Flair has a phenomenal promo segment. What is this? That can only mean one thing. Bianca Belair, she hasn't shown herself around here until now. So what does this mean? Bianca Belair, she is here in Universe Mode. Bianca Belair, she is here. She's gonna be, oh my God. I just got word that Bianca Belair did sign a contract to join Universe Mode. But what does she have to say? Oh my God, it feels great to have the EST here in Universe Mode. Oh man, Bianca Belair laid out a challenge. Charlotte Flair telling her she better earn it. Oh my God, it's gonna be one hell of a match when it happens. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our next match. It's gonna be Damien Priest versus the returning Carmelo Hayes in order to qualify for the Fatal 4-Way Money in the Bank ladder match that is going to happen at Backlash in just a few short weeks. Damien Priest, JD McDonough out here once again. The Judgment Day, they have been on the up and up ever since JD McDonough betrayed Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Ever since then, Finn Balor doesn't know where the hell he's at. Finn Balor, he has challenged every single member of the Judgment Day. He already beat JD McDonough. He already beat Dominic Mysterio earlier in this episode. And he laid out the challenge to Damien Priest next week on Raw. That's going to be one hell of a match. I have gotten word that that match is going to be official by Adam Pearce. So Damien Priest and Finn Balor will be going head-to-head, face-to-face, one-on-one next week on Raw. JD McDonough, Finn Balor has laid out the challenge for Backlash. JD McDonough he hasn't responded yet, but we'll hear from JD McDonough next week in regards to that challenge. So that's going to be very, very exciting. But JD McDonough, Damien Priest, they are here. They are here to prove what the Judgment Day is. They are here to prove what Judgment Day is. Damien Priest being the godfather of the Judgment Day. JD McDonough being the newest member and taking Finn Balor's place. And it's going to be one hell of a... Judgment Day has been on one hell of a ride ever since then. We've seen Rhea Ripley in action. We've seen Dominic in action. We've seen JD. We've seen Damien Priest. We're about to see Damien Priest in action right now. Going one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes here in order to qualify for the Money in the Bank Fatal 4-Way ladder match. It's going to be happening at Backlash. So that's going to be very, very exciting. Carmelo Hayes, he is back. Last time we saw Carmelo Hayes was back in the WWE Championship tournament. I believe he was in the Money in the Bank qualifying match, Carmelo Hayes, but he did come short of that match and was not able to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match back at Money in the Bank last season. But Carmelo Hayes, he is finally back, and he is here to earn his way back to the top. And Carmelo Hayes is going to do whatever it takes. If he has to go against the Judgment Day, if he has to go against the godfather of the Judgment Day, then that is what he's going to do. And it's crazy to think that we're already 43 minutes into this episode. We still have one more match. We still have our main event match coming up next after this. It's going to be very, very exciting to see what that is. So this is going to be a longer video. I do apologize for that. So hopefully I don't mind that's going to be about an hour-long video. Hopefully I don't mind that. But Damien Priest, Carmelo Hayes, one-on-one, face-to-face to qualify for the Money in the Bank Fatal 4-Way ladder match here. Carmelo Hayes starting off the match with a huge dropkick, taking down the Godfather Damien Priest. JD McDonough on the outside watching on as Damien Priest takes on Carmelo Hayes in this Money in the Bank qualifying match for Backlash. And if it isn't obvious, y'all, I just want to let y'all know that we will not be having a Money in the Bank pay-per-view in this season because the Money in the Bank briefcase match will be at Backlash. It's gonna be very, very exciting. But Carmelo Hayes, a big stomp to the face of Damien Priest and a big knee. Oh my God, Carmelo Hayes, he has come back. He already busted Damien Priest open, but Carmelo Hayes, he has come back, and he is here to win gold. He is here to win matches. He is here to improve himself. He is here to do whatever it takes to make it back to the top. And the big move from Damien Priest in the middle rope there onto Carmelo Hayes. JD McDonough once again pulling those old tricks that he pulled earlier when Dominic Mysterio went one-on-one with Finn Balor, pulling the turnbuckle pads off of the rope so the referee can get distracted, but the referee not even paying attention to it right now. Carmelo Hayes trying to go for a pin there, but is not able to get it done. Looking to put it away early, but Damien Priest is taking down Carmelo Hayes with a leg drag, and now Damien Priest going after the left arm of Carmelo Hayes here. Carmelo Hayes, we haven't seen him in a long time. Like I said earlier, we haven't seen Carmelo Hayes since, I believe, either Money in the Bank qualifying match last season or in the WWE Championship tournament, because I know that's a guarantee that he was in that tournament. But we haven't seen Carmelo Hayes in quite a while, so him making an appearance here is really great. It's really good to see him. It's really good to have him here. Damien Priest not playing around. Damien Priest thinks otherwise. Damien Priest doesn't care. Damien Priest going after Carmelo Hayes, and now Carmelo Hayes trying to go for a clothesline but misses, and Damien Priest starting to take control of this match. And before we get started, we're about to go on commercial break. At Backlash, we will be having a fatal 4-way Money in the Bank ladder match and qualifying matches begin with Damien Priest and Carmelo Hayes. Who's going to come out on top and become the first qualifier for the fatal 4-way Money in the Bank ladder match at Backlash? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back from commercial break. Damien Priest trying to go for an elbow drop onto Carmelo Hayes, but Carmelo Hayes able to get out of the way. Now showing off to the crowd, showing what he can do. Now Damien Priest doing the exact same thing, showing off to the crowd. Carmelo Hayes jumping back into the ring, going after Damien Priest, and a big body slam taking down Carmelo Hayes here. Damien Priest taking advantage. If y'all missed the commercial break, once again, fatal 4-way action at Backlash for the Money in the Bank briefcase. This is gonna be very, very exciting. Who's going to qualify first? Is it going to be Damien Priest or is it going to be Carmelo Hayes? It's only a matter of time until we find out. But Damien Priest going for another elbow drop onto Carmelo Hayes there. Carmelo Hayes starting to get the wind knocked out of him. Another elbow drop by Damien Priest here. Carmelo Hayes trying to get back up, but Damien Priest is not allowing it, and a referee's distracted by a turnbuckle pad because JD McDonough keeps on removing that turnbuckle pad. But Damien Priest doesn't care. Damien Priest is going after Carmelo Hayes with all he got. Damien Priest taking advantage of the fact that the referee is distracted. Now Damien Priest going for a big move, just tossing, picking up. What goes up must come down by Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes reverses it with a neck breaker. Damien Priest, Carmelo Hayes, one-on-one action to qualify for the first spot for the Money in the Bank ladder match, and Damien Priest bumping into the referee there, and a big cross body from the middle rope by Carmelo Hayes. So Damien Priest taking him down once again. JD McDonough back on the apron once again, taking out the turnbuckle pad, but Damien Priest going after the legs of Carmelo Hayes. Damien Priest is not playing around. Damien Priest, a big clothesline to the back of Carmelo Hayes. Is that going to be enough to take down Carmelo Hayes here too? No, Carmelo kicks out. Damien Priest starting to get a little frustrated here, but Damien Priest knows that he has to keep on going. He has to keep on working. He has to keep on doing what he can. Big code breaker from Carmelo Hayes. Is that going to be enough to take down the Godfather of Judgment Day? 2. No, Damien Priest kicks out and is able to save himself from that code breaker by Carmelo Hayes there. Carmelo Hayes now using the elbows to the shoulder blades of Damien Priest here. Damien Priest going for another clothesline, taking down Carmelo Hayes here. Oh man, we have one hell of a main event set up for y'all. We do have Jimmy Uso and Drew McIntyre. Jimmy Uso making his in-ring debut here in Universe mode, going up against Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath who's looking to go one-on-one with Cody Rhodes at Backlash in order for the WWE Championship. And now Damien Priest not busting Carmelo Hayes open. Both these men going as hard as they can, doing whatever they can. Carmelo Hayes not playing around, picking him up for a body slam. Damien Priest is no easy man to lift. And now Carmelo Hayes going to the top, telling Damien Priest, get the hell up. Carmelo Hayes going up top, and Carmelo Hayes goes for a big leg drop. Carmelo Hayes is showing what he can do. He's been gone for a long time. He's showing this is what I can do. Carmelo Hayes going for the pin on Damien. Is that going to be enough to take out the Godfather? 1, 2. No! Damien Priest kicks out. Oh my God. Damien Priest is not messing around. Damien Priest going for a chop by Carmelo Hayes. There, and a big clothesline. Taking Damien Priest down once again. Carmelo Hayes trying to pick up Damien Priest. Damien Priest is already getting up. Damien Priest taking all the damage here. Carmelo Hayes, he could very well win this match. No, I eat my words. Oh my God, a big move from Damien Priest. Is that gonna be enough to take out Carmelo Hayes? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Damien Priest, Carmelo Hayes one-on-one. That was one hell of a match. Damien Priest, oh my God. What the hell is going on here? No, Finn Balor. Finn Balor had a match earlier tonight. It's coming out here. Damien Priest, just after a victory, JD McDonough on the outside there. Damien Priest ready to go. He's ready for Finn Balor. Damien Priest heard the challenge by Finn Balor, and it is official that Finn Balor will be going one-on-one with Damien Priest in the next episode. But Finn Balor, he is here and he is not playing around. Finn Balor, he has a victory over JD McDonough. He has a victory over Dominic Mysterio, and now Finn Balor, the only one that's left is Damien Priest from the Judgment Day. Finn Balor, he is done, but Finn Balor not playing around, just throwing his title on the floor there. Finn Balor slowly walking to the ring here, but now going after at full speed, going after Damien Priest. Now Finn Balor is not playing around. Finn Balor going out for a move. Oh my God, just taking down Damien Priest with a huge kick. And another kick. Finn Balor is not playing around. Finn Balor is pissed off. Finn Balor is tired of this. Finn Balor is tired of the Judgment Day. Finn Balor, he's going for, oh my God, he's going for a 1916. Taking down Damien Priest. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got word for 2 official segments of next week's episode. We have Damien Priest going one-on-one with Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor. And in the main event, we have Cody Rhodes, our new WWE Champion, returning and wrestling his first match after WrestleMania, going after the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. Hope to see y'all there. Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. It is time for the main event of the episode. Oh man, it feels so good to say that. Jimmy Uso making his in-ring debut here in Universe mode. Like I said before earlier in the video and in the last episode, where Roman Reigns is at, the Bloodline is at. So, and that's where Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa came from. Roman Reigns came back at WrestleMania to go face to face with Seth Rollins after Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch lost their match against AJ Lee and CM Punk, and Roman Reigns came to put fuel into fire because Roman Reigns came into the ring and just stared down Seth Rollins, talking all types of mess. Seth Rollins, if y'all saw, he is returning next week to face off against our new WWE champion Cody Rhodes in both their first matches after WrestleMania, so that's going to be very, very exciting, so I really hope to see y'all there. But Jimmy Uso and Solo Sikoa, they are here in Universe mode because Roman Reigns is here, which means, like I said earlier, if Roman Reigns is here, Jimmy Uso is here. If Roman Reigns is here, Solo Sikoa is here. If Roman Reigns is here, Paul Heyman is here. The whole Bloodline is here. And next up, we're introducing Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, or some people call him the Scottish Psychopath. Drew McIntyre, he laid out a challenge to our WWE champion Cody Rhodes last week on Raw, and Cody Rhodes, he told him, "That's fine, I accept." So it hasn't been made officially official by Adam Pearce yet, but we'll be hearing soon about the match between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre sooner rather than later. We'll probably have confirmation next week or later on this week. But Drew McIntyre, he is here. He is here to prove what he can do. Drew McIntyre, he is here to show what he is. He is here to show what he can be. He's here to show how he's going to manhandle Cody Rhodes and become the new WWE champion at Backlash if the match is made official, which I really sure hope it is. We've been having talks about it, but Drew McIntyre is here. If he can win this match, he could very well be in contention for that WWE championship. Well, honestly, he already is. Cody Rhodes being a new champion here. Cody Rhodes, he's willing to put his championship on the line anytime, anywhere, and Drew McIntyre just happened to be the first one to get in his way, face to face, tell him, "Hey, I'm coming after your title." And Cody Rhodes will be more than happy to oblige in that case. Jimmy Uso is taking control of this match to begin, and if you don't know, Jimmy and Jey Uso, obviously you can't tell by their last names, they are siblings, and Solo Sikoa is the younger of both of them. And Jimmy and Jey, it's gonna be weird, it's gonna be crazy to think about what's gonna happen with Jey and Sami, because with the bloodline being here, what does that mean for Sami and Jey? Sami and Jey are former bloodline members, so it's only a matter of time till the bloodline comes face to face with the world tag team champions and Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. But it's only a matter of time till that happens. The big body slam into a Michinoku driver by Drew McIntyre, taking down Jimmy Uso. But the focus right now is just focus on Drew McIntyre and what he can do. Big power bomb taking down Jimmy Uso. But Drew McIntyre, he is here to play. He is here to show that he is worth a title opportunity, a title shot. But oh man, it's very exciting to see this match, man. Jimmy Uso making his in-ring debut here. Solo Sikoa not making his in-ring debut, but is making an appearance here in Universe Mode. He will eventually make his debut soon. He's not booked for anything currently, but soon enough he will be having a match here in Universe Mode. But right now the focus is Jimmy Uso and Drew McIntyre. But like I said, Drew McIntyre, he was in a no-holds-barred match against former Intercontinental Champion Benjamin Extreme, and the loser had to leave WWE. As you can tell, Extreme did end up losing that match, and Extreme is nowhere to be found anymore. Extreme is not here in the WWE anymore, but Drew McIntyre is. And after Drew McIntyre took out Benjamin Extreme, his focus now is the WWE Championship. Extreme was very, very close to becoming a contender to both McIntyre and Extreme were very close to becoming a contender for the WWE Championship against Randy Orton at WrestleMania. But Drew McIntyre and both McIntyre and Extreme came short of the Elimination Chamber match and was not able to become number one contender because Cody Rhodes got in the way, and Cody Rhodes ended up winning the match, going to headline WrestleMania with, oh my god, big spinning spine buster to Jimmy Uso there. But Cody Rhodes went to go headline WrestleMania against Randy Orton. So Cody Rhodes ended up beating Randy Orton here. Randy Orton's a little bit injured, that's why he's not here currently. But Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes, they had a classic. They had an amazing match at WrestleMania. If y'all want to go back and see it, please feel free to. I truly appreciate it. It's going to be really good. Jimmy Uso going for a big move here, picking up Drew McIntyre, dropping him on the top turnbuckle there. Drew McIntyre not playing around. Jimmy Uso not playing around. Jimmy Uso trying to prove what he can do. The big headbutt to Jimmy Uso by Drew McIntyre there. And a big shoulder tackle by McIntyre, taking down Jimmy Uso now picking up Jimmy Uso like he's nothing and tossing him to the ropes there. Drew McIntyre, he is here to show what he can do. He is here to show that he is championship worthy, and knowing that he got rid of Extreme, got rid of one person, he knows he can get rid of Cody Rhodes and go after that WWE Championship. It's only a matter of time until that happens. But like I said, nothing's made official until Adam Pearce and all the higher ups, including Skye, Pearce, and all the higher ups, until they decide what's best for business. But if I'm being honest, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes to headline Backlash, I think that is truly good for business. I feel like that'd be really, really good. Big super kick by Jimmy Uso, another super kick to the back of the head. But going for this pin here, it's not gonna be able to take out Drew McIntyre too. No! And for what it seems like Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez have some things to say to the current women's tag team champions. So Backlash is setting up very, very slowly, but it's going to be very, very soon when Backlash finally have a match card for Backlash. Whenever that happens, a big move taking down Jimmy Uso, but rope breaking it up. But we have quite a bit going on. Becky Lynch trying to gain momentum after losing at WrestleMania, could eventually maybe get a shot at that Women's World Championship. Bianca Belair making an appearance for the first time here in Universe Mode, coming face to face with Charlotte Flair, telling her that she's here for one thing, and that is the Women's World Championship. And Charlotte Flair told her to earn it. So it's only obvious that I think we're going to see Bianca Belair in action next week. But Drew McIntyre now picking up and putting down Jimmy Uso. Drew McIntyre is not playing around. Drew McIntyre once again picking him up and tossing him like he's nothing. But we have multiple options for Backlash coming up in the next few weeks. It's going to be very, very exciting to see what may happen, what the official match card looks like for Backlash. So it's only a matter of time till we get that, but that's going to be very, very exciting. About Drew McIntyre not playing around, going out to Jimmy Uso. Drew McIntyre, he is done playing games, stomping all over Jimmy Uso. Solo Sikoa trying to distract the referee by taking off that turnbuckle. And now Drew McIntyre picking up what must go down. And now Drew McIntyre, he is setting up for, you already know, he is setting up for the 3, 2, 1. He is setting up for the Claymore, taking down Jimmy Uso. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Drew McIntyre winning this match against Jimmy Uso. Oh man, that doesn't show that he's capable of being a WWE champion. I don't know what will. But I want to thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of Universe. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Become a royalty today. We'd love to have you. And I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode.